AWB here with another Am I the Asshole story. So here goes. Am I the asshole for contemplating divorcing my wife? AWB, I need your help. My wife and I have been married for 6 years, and I can honestly say she is the best thing that ever happened to me. I can admit that I have fucked up early on. I took her for granted, but when she corrected me, I later realized I won't ever find another one like her in this realm. She is indeed my twin flame. I also fucked up when I started listening to some of these fools online talking about having more than one wife and all that open marriage shit. See, I thought it was a good idea to inform my wife that I wanted to open our marriage. See, Auntie, my wife is very reserved in bed. I am only her second sexual partner, and the first one don't really count because it was a traumatic experience for her. I took down notes and gave all the reasons why monogamy was not natural is in quotes, and it would not make us closer if we just opened our marriage a bit, but with rules that we both are comfortable with, such as no bringing our partners home. We notify each other when we are going to be with anyone, and no catching feelings. She was very hurt initially and asked me if there was anything she did or didn't do to make me want this, and I told her no, that it was just that we should this is what we should do to make our relationship better. I honestly thought this was the best way to avoid cheating and being deceitful. I figured back then it was a win-win for me because I know my wife is unable and incapable to be sexual with anyone but me. Boy, was I wrong. What happened next was not expecting. After some coaching, she agreed. I went full speed on dating apps and out to meet other women when with the boys, and I was happy as fuck. Well, over time, things shifted in our marriage. She was getting hit up by way more people, and way is spelled way with a couple of A's, more people than me. I noticed my wife's style of dress changed. She was wearing sexy clothing, lingerie, and a different walk about her. She was even coming home late, and when I asked her where she was, she said she was hanging out at a bar with her new friend, quote unquote. I asked her who this motherfucker is she chilling with, and she walked over to me, showed me a photo in her phone of this dude who looked like a motherfucking model, Auntie. I mean, no homo, but this was a tall, attractive dude, like something you would see in a GQ magazine. She smiled. And when she looked at the photo, she smiled when she looked at the photo. I was mad as hell. She said they have been seeing each other for a few weeks and would be spending the night together the coming up weekend. Auntie, I'm mad as fuck for a few reasons. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Not only, let's see, this is not how this is supposed to go. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I was the one who's supposed to get the action. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. She's supposed to understand, but when I try to go out and meet women, it's always on some bullshit. Either I meet women who want money from me initially, or I meet women who demand way too much, like me to take them on a date and do simp shit like that. I just want to hit, to be honest. But I'm not having any luck with the down the fucker friends with benefits type of chick. When I told my wife this, she was packing her bag to go spend the night with old boy while we were speaking. She just laughed and told me that it's only one of 4 dudes. He is only one of 4 dudes she's talking to. She literally said this shit matter-of-factly while she was prancing around the room packing a bag with new panties that she had tags still on that I haven't even seen her in yet. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. I told her that she is breaking the rules by catching feelings. She paused and looked at me and told me that she was not, and that it was just sex with no feelings involved. I was mad as fuck, at that shit, because why is she having all the fun and I'm not? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I tell her right before she's about to leave. Not to leave, And she told me that this was my idea in the first place. And she rolled her eyes at me. I mean, Auntie, I don't even understand. She has new hairdo, nails, arched eyebrows, new clothing, as revealing neckline, short skirts and heels, and now she even works out a few times a week. Who the fuck is this woman? Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. This is not my wife. When she was gone, I was fucking... When she was gone, I was fucked up something seriously. I blew up her phone a few times, and then after I tried to kiss her, tried to call her again, she had the nerve to power down her phone and ignore me. She came back the next day smiling and shit. My wife was like literally like a whole nother man. Wait, my wife was literally like a whole nother woman, and she actually let a whole nother man please her sexually, exclamation 5 times. This is my wife. How could she do this to me? Question mark, exclamation. Now she's going on dates with these dudes, and each one is taller and more handsome than the next one, and they all look like motherfucking models. Auntie, what can I do? How can I bring my actual wife back? I told her that we are closing our marriage, and now she is refusing. Should I sweeten her? Should I sour her lovers? Should I file for divorce? Please help. Question mark, exclamation. I love my wife, but I don't want nobody touching her, only me. Love, desperate hubby. Boy, you are the epitome of fuck around and find out. To the 10th power, exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. You are a damn fool. I'm sorry. The only reason why you mad right now is because she pulled a you on you. You thought that by opening your marriage that you were going to be out there door dashing dick all over the place. But you couldn't get no action. But then you underestimated your wife's femininity and beauty. And you just fucked around and found out. Now she's out there getting all the attention. And she has a whole new lease on life. Sounds to me like she found her sexuality. She was probably sexually repressed due to the traumas. Honey, I'm sorry if you're listening to this, if that happened to you. And now she done glowed up in her self-esteem, got her sexuality back, and now she's out here dating dime dudes, and you sitting up here at home with your thumb stuck up your ass in some jealous ass energy. Hell no, you would be wrong as hell to sour her lovers because they never did shit to you. This whole open marriage thing was your idea. She never even came to you. She was hurt initially. You said that shit in the first paragraph. She was hurt initially, did not want to open the marriage. You the one who suggested she opens the marriage, and now she getting all this attention, and now you want to close it because you not getting none. Boy, what in the jealousy of this is this? I think that because you made this damn bed, that you need to lay in it. But it's after your wife jump out of a bed with another man and come home to you, because you deserve everything you're getting right now. I feel no sympathy for you. You thought you was Mr. Big Shit, didn't you? Ripping and running, wanting to open a marriage, talking about she reserved in bed because she was operating in her trauma lens from her sexual assault or whatever happened to her. And you just wanted more. You wanted to go out there with the boys and, stomp with the big dogs, didn't you? Yeah, you fucked around and found out. So no, I don't think that I'm not finna help you bring the old her back so that she can go operate in her low sexual self-esteem and trauma lens so you can be comfortable because you're threatened by her new sexuality. And I don't blame sis for not wanting to close the marriage. She having way too much fun, and this is fun you introduced to her because you thought that you would be the only one out there having sex with other people, and you didn't think she was capable. Never underestimate a woman. Honey, haven't you heard that terminology or that old saying? It's the African proverb that the women are like the ocean. Is something you should never turn your back on. That means that you don't underestimate what a woman can and cannot do. We women are very much capable. And right now you see, so while she's getting her guts rearranged, her yams glazed by GQ models who are tall with veins. Sis, I'm vicariously living through her sexual experiences. I wish I knew this woman personally so I can invite her out for drinks because I am vicariously living through her sexual experiences. I am the African witchy bitch. I will talk to you guys later. Ashe.